Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So, for real, I don't really have nothing to really talk about, but I don't have nothing to talk about gossipy, but I can give advice. So right now, I'm in my second semester of college, and it could be rough. I'm still technically a freshman, and I'm still learning around my way around the college. But for like the newer people, I can give you some advice on how to survive your first semester and your first year. Okay, so number one, get adjusted. So college is nothing like high school. With college, you get to select your classes. You get to select classes, um, in whatever order you want them to be in. Sometimes you will get classes are that you. Sometimes you will get classes that you have to take for your major, but you can still choose what time you take them. So you get more freedom. Like you can choose your classes, all of that. In high school, you really don't. They just hand you a schedule on. Poof, you just go off to class. Like you really gotta get on the train when it comes to college. They're not gonna sit there and hold your hand. They're not gonna baby you. You're gonna have to take the initiative and just grind, do work, especially when it comes to homework. Um, they won't really always give out homework like high school would, and sometimes they give you like a longer period. But just because it's a longer period of time they give you to do it doesn't mean like procrastinating until the final day, because then you're gonna be hurrying up and you're gonna be rushing and you're gonna be stressed. So really try to stay on top of homework. Um, Sometimes with your schedule, it might not be the perfect schedule. You might have some classes in the morning, some classes in the evening, and somehow you gotta adjust your way and adjust your way into it and just go with the flow. Number two, make friends. It's very important to make friends because when you go into a college, you're basically the only one, unless like you have friends from your school, your high school, that is going to say college with you. You should be fine, but don't be afraid to make friends. This is not high school. They're not gonna make fun of you. They're not gonna bully you. Everybody is basically an adult, and they don't have time for like childish things. And it's really easy to make friends. All you gotta do is just talk to them, and I'm pretty sure they will be nice. They'll talk back to you. But that's not the main reason why I tell y'all to make friends. Sometimes you will have to miss a day of class, and sometimes you might, well, most likely you're gonna miss out information in class. So it's best to have a friend or somebody that you know in your class, number or email any way to get in contact with them, so you can catch up and you can get the homework and all of that, so you can stay on top, because just missing a day could affect you in not the worst way, but it can affect you bad. Like grade. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Like grades are very important because if you feel like class, you're gonna pay back that class. What else? More advice. More advice. Oh, well, recently, like a few days ago, I I decided to be more social because one of my friends suggested that I should be more social and go do some things in a community, just have fun because college is stressful. And basically, my situation, all my friends are off in different states, doing their own thing in college, and I'm here, so I kind of feel alone. Like all of my close friends are gone, and I just like feel alone. But um, being social, like going different places, going to parties, and talking to people, and just going to events, going out to the movies, um, being flexible, just doing extracurricular activities really will take your mind off of like missing your friends and just like having the feeling of loneliness because now you're just involved and you're talking to people and like you ain't got time to be thinking like about what your friends doing. You know they coming back, so it's like something to hold you off until they get back. Um, what else about college? Ooh. Okay, so basically, I'm at a community college because I live right down the street from my college, so I don't really have to be in dorms or anything. But I'm going to just take my I'm just I'm gonna visualize as if I'm in a dorm, and because I've seen like dorms before, so I know what they look like. But it was like a whole different situation. I live with my parent in an apartment, so I can't really say I know how it feels to be in a dorm because I know that's more independent and everything, and you live with other people. You have to do your own, like you have to be on it. It really teaches you how to do a lot of chores. Like you're gonna have to wash clothes eventually. You're gonna have to cook. You're gonna have to clean, cause I know some people don't like a messy house. Um, like if you have a lazy mindset and like you don't want to um do anything like as far as clean up chores wise, then that's not good. And it's just something you really need to think about and change because being in a dorm is making you more independent. I can't really say, but I can still be independent on my behalf because um, I can wash my own clothes and all of that. I can cook for myself. My mother taught me all of that. Um, but like being in a dorm, you're with other people and you're going to have to learn how to be more independent because your mother's not going to be there and be like, oh, they saw, did you do this? Did you do that? Well, yeah, she's just not going to be like there to hold your hand. Um, yeah. Oh, another thing. A lot of things in college cost money, and you will have to buy stuff from time to time. So be um smart in what you're using your cash on. Like, don't spend way too much money on stuff unless it's like groceries that you know is gonna last for a while, because then you know you don't have to go right back to the store. But it's also good to like take opportunities that pay you or get a job because there will be days where you might want to do something, or you might want to get something, or you might want to go out to eat somewhere, and you can be like, and if you don't work or don't have enough money, or you run out, you can be like, damn, I wish I had some money. So just make sure to like either spend wisely or get a job. Um, oh, textbooks. Textbooks can be a hassle. One, sometimes it can be up to 200. Sometimes it can be up to $50 to $70. It just depends on what kind of book it is and where it's coming from. You can find textbooks about anywhere online, like Amazon or Slug Books, Chegg, and a bunch of others. Yeah, you can just find textbooks a bunch of places. And sometimes your college will have a bookstore or just like a campus store that you'll be able to buy stuff you need. Sometimes they have like jackets and shirts and all of that with the college name on it. But you know they want some money for that, so no. But sometimes there will be a bookstore in which you can get your textbooks and buy your textbooks, or even rent them, because you will have to return them from one point or another if you rent. So make sure you get your textbooks, because you don't want to be the one without a textbook and not know what's going on. And then you might have something assigned in your textbook, so you might need to hop on that. Yeah, well, right, that's all I can really think about right now. Most likely, I'll probably think of more stuff later on, so there probably will be a part 2 to this. But for right now, I'm planning to do more rants, more stories, but I've just been so busy. I really want to get to story times, so I can just share my life with y'all. And yeah, I just want to be more active in my videos. So I'm Deshaun, and I'm signing off.